Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Set Dungeons. Today we're going to be focusing on the FIREBIRD'S Finery. You can see I got the 6-piece. I'm wearing FIREBIRD'S binding. Reduces Archon power of Arcane, Frost, all that kind of good stuff. These I just have on there just because I have nothing better to put on. Pretty much the stuff in the cube, well, stuff in my rings and amulet, that's just hogwash. Aether Walker to be able to teleport as often as I'd like. In the cube, let's go back to town real quick and I'll show you what's in the cube. In the cube I have the Halo of Arlise, which I probably should change that skill. Let's go ahead and change that skill right now. And we'll go ahead and put Ice Armor on Crystallize, which gives me more of a defense. I got Shame of Delcir. I don't know why I have that. Let's change that as well. Let's put... Ooh, every time I destroy. Let's go with String of Ears for reduced melee attacks. And I have Etched Sigil, which... while I'm damaging with an Archon Spender, it also throws another Archon Spender out there. This is very important for the set dungeon, and I'll show you why. To find this set dungeon, you have to go to the Archives of ZOLTUN KULLE, but it gets a little tricky from that point, but I'll go ahead and show you. Oh, I just went into my own teleport. That's nice. Nice. But if we go back, let's see, Archives of ZOLTUN KULLE. As you can see, the teleporter, wrong button. Teleporter's right here. Instead of going forwards, you actually run back, and then you want to hit the Desolate Sands. So once you hit the Desolate Sands, as soon as you get through the narrow passageway, it's going to be right here to your left. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Ignite or kill 20 enemies within 3 seconds 6 times. Hit 50 different enemies with the meteor that revives you. Okay, the way this used to work with Firebirds was it was extremely difficult because you would do way too much damage, but the way they reworked Firebirds now is you actually have to hit with 3 different abilities in order to get that bonus. If you look at the 6-piece, your damage is increased by 120% and damage taken reduced by 3% for each enemy that is ignited. This effect can stack up to 20 times. You also receive maximum bonus when an elite is ignited. Okay, now we look at the 4-piece. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Dealing fire damage with one of your skills causes the enemy to take 1000 weapon damage as fire per second for 3 seconds. This effect can be repeated a second and third time by different skills. If an enemy is burning due to 3 different skills simultaneously, the enemy will ignite, taking 3000 weapon damage per second until they die. That is very important. If you do not hit them with 3 different Arcane Spenders fire skills, they will not get the 3000% weapon damage, they will not ignite, therefore you won't get your kills. So the way it used to be was all you had to do was hit them with 1 for 3 seconds. But now, in order to get the bonuses, you actually have to hit them with 3 different ones. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can come up with. Okay, so we got a bunch. We got a few here. I'm just going to run up a little bit. Now there should be enough. There should be 20 of them there. I just don't like to take any chances. So let's suck them all into one. And pretty simple. But what I like to do pretty much when I first kind of get in here is I want to kind of round up a bunch of them and just kind of get hit if I ever stop freezing people. Why the heck am I freezing people? Oh, because of that. I don't want that on there. Well, I can't change it now. But there we go. I got 35 out of it. So And I ignited 20 enemies twice out of that one. So that turned out to be nice. A little bit of a waste of time there. Matter of fact, let's see if we can complete this anyway. We'll see if we can complete this anyway. The way they've done it, it made it a lot easier before you actually had to do a lot of bogus stuff in order to get it done. Okay, let's see if we can't get the rest of our... There we go. Oh, I forgot to wait for the cooldown. That's always good. Did 2 more again. See, the amount to do it is not going to be the problem. The problem's going to probably end up being the second one. See, primary objective 1 already complete, and I pretty much just started this. Oh wow, dead guy way out there. Okay, now my Firebird thing is back. Let's see if I can't blow up and... There we go. Primary number 2 is dead. Now you just run through and just start hitting stuff. I just like to use the disintegrate, because if you use one skill with etch sigil, it's pretty much just gonna run through anyway. So still got 2 minutes 10 seconds left, and I'm basically just gonna run through and nuke everything from here on out. So it's gonna be pretty simple. I was able to do it. Next time, don't put crystallize on. You don't want to use you don't want to freeze them when they're trying to kill you. I know that sounds funny, but use frozen mist as your rune for ice armor instead. That'll probably help out a bunch. Minute and 35, 182 enemies left. Okay. Oh, a little glitch there. I don't like that. I don't like glitches. Yeah, the first time I did this, I kind of had some problems with it. Didn't look at the set to see exactly what was needed. I thought it was pretty similar to patch 2.4, but I'm so glad that they changed it, because changing it, just set dungeons aren't made to be extremely hard. They're supposed to be able to be gotten done and over with, so you can get on with leveling your character and getting through the seasonal journey. So, and there we go. Look, all complete. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit that little bell to be put on the notification squad so you can get notifications of my next videos. Remember, hit them with 3 different abilities, and do not use crystallize on your ice armor. Use frozen mist. Thank you for that, and talk to you guys later.